What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's Monday. It's 11:47 a.m. and I actually have a Taskrabbit job at noon. So like in 12 minutes, 13 minutes it's gonna start. I'm at the client's house right now. I like to get here early, especially since I wanted to make this video. But I'd rather get here 10-15 minutes earlier than be late. So how this Saturday, I put myself back available on Taskrabbit. And then, yesterday I did Instacart. Yesterday, Sunday, I did Instacart. It was popping. I went home, and at night I got a request for today to come. It's an electrical job. This guy has like 3 switches. This guy has a light that's powered by 3 switches, and he wanted to install a dimmer. And he went to install the dimmer, and he took it apart. He took some switch apart, and then he didn't know what to do. And so he contacted me saying, like, can you come tomorrow? And he said, oh snap, I just touched my face. Oh no. All right, so yeah, he hired me on Taskrabbit to see if I could come today and either put the old light switch back on, or install the dimmer, because he didn't know what to do. And obviously he's with that light's not working right now. So I accepted that. It's gonna be, I can't imagine it's gonna take me longer than an hour. And it's $51 for this one. So I'm really hoping that I get a good tip. And Instacart today in the morning, I checked it like around 9 a.m. and there was like 5 batches available, and they were all like $10, $12. And then I checked it later, like around 10, 11 a.m. and there's nothing. And right now, no batch available. So that kind of tells me that Saturday and Sunday is really the Instacart heavy days. Monday through Friday, people are not really grocery shopping. So like if you're only depending on Instacart during Monday through Friday, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle there. You might get one here and there, but I think there's a lot of shoppers right now. So on a Monday through Friday, that demand's not really, like if a batch comes up, it's gonna get taken away. It's gonna have to get taken by somebody pretty quickly. So you got to be on top of it. I wasn't planning on working Instacart today in the morning. My plan was because when I got this job, I was like, I could either work Instacart in the morning, then come do this job, and then keep working Instacart. But I'd rather stay home, have breakfast with my family, help my wife out with the kid and all that. Come here at noon, do this Taskrabbit job, and then afterwards, I want to see if I could go buy something. I'm talking to some dude, and then I'm probably gonna go home, and then probably in the evening I might do DoorDash, like for like the dinner time. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. So I'm feeling like Instacart's it's not gonna be where it's at today. So I'm gonna do this Taskrabbit job, go buy something, go home, chill for a little bit, and then in the evening probably do DoorDash. And I'm in here. I mean, I'm at this place right here. I'm gonna, like, this counts like as like an essential work, you know what I mean? Because it's somebody's lights. And they need that light just to have a good life or whatever, quality of life. But I'm gonna put gloves on. I'm gonna put the mask on. And I'm gonna go in and do that, and and then I'm gonna come out and remove the gloves, throw them in the garbage bag, and sanitize everything, and spray everything down with Lysol, and that's all I could do. And when I get home, I'm gonna do the same thing. Yesterday when I got home, actually my wife had like a set of clothes ready for me. So I just took everything off. I changed clothes, and we threw that in the washing machine and started washing it right away. All right. I didn't want to put it on because somebody was walking by, and I didn't want to look like a weirdo. All right, so it's that. Make sure you have a tight seal all the way around. Damn, ready to go. This is how I'm gonna introduce myself. And it is what it is, guys. I'm gonna go hopefully fix this light switch. I'm hoping to, like, you know, do a really good job that he gives me a good tip. So I'll let you guys know how this goes. All right, guys, so I just got done. It's 12:30, so it took me a half hour. $5 tip. Not today. $5 tip. My tool backpack. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray my tool backpack down too. And then I'm gonna go ahead and remove these gloves. Throw them in the trash. I remove my hat. Give that a spray. Remove my mask. Give that a spray. Then I'm gonna get in here, give myself a spray. And then you guys looking a little funky. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a spray too. I mean, you know, my phone. And that's it, guys. You know, this paper towel. Get some Purell up in here. I got a roll of paper towels because I sweat, you know, from working hard. And I was gonna get a towel just to wipe myself, but I was like, that's gonna be like super germy, you know. So paper towels, you know, one-time use and throw it out, you know. Yeah, that's it, man. I know it's looks a little panicky, but these are the times we're living in right now. So that was a half hour long. I went there. The problem was he had three light switches controlling a light, and he tried to put a three-way light switch in the one switch that's a four-way light switch. So I kind of just, you know, explained it to him and everything, and put it on the right way. He asked me to look at on the balcony. He had an outlet that didn't work, and I checked I tried to reset it. It's like the one that resets, and it's locked. So it's probably a bad outlet. I just let him know, like, you should probably replace the outlet. It might be something else, but you should probably just start with a new outlet. And like you saw, he gave me a $5 tip, and I asked him to give me a good review. And now I'm gonna go hit up that guy, and then I'm gonna go home and holler at you guys later if I do DoorDash or not. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's 2:45. I got home, I ate, I hung out with the family, and I think I misspoke about Instacart not popping, because it's popping. I think what happened was in the morning, I was getting those batches, the notifications, so I put mute. I put mute batches, which is like an option it gives you. And I think I put it for like 3 hours or something. I was like, you know, don't bother me with batches for 3 hours. But I thought that just meant they would mute the notifications, not that they would not show up if you try to look for them. So I'm guessing that's what it was. But because right now, I was like, I was gonna check out DoorDash, you know, see how it is, and because I was thinking about doing it maybe like around 5 o'clock, and I can't log in. I don't know what's going on with DoorDash right now. It signed me off, and then on top of that, I can't log in. It says it comes up with some error or something. So I don't know what's going on with that. So then I turned on Instacart to check that out, and I saw there was like a bunch of batches available. So you know, I told my wife, instead of working 5 to like the evening, whatever time DoorDash was gonna be popping, I'm just gonna start doing it now and get home a little bit earlier. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick a batch that I think makes sense. That's, you know, not too far, not too many items, and a good price. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right, guys. So I picked an order. It was like not even 2 miles away from me, and it's like I think it said $50 because it had a big tip, and it's a really big order. It's like 100 different things or more, 120 units I think it said. So it's gonna take me a while, to get it done. But I figured, you know, worst case scenario, it takes me 2 hours, but at least I still make $50, you know. So I'm gonna go knock this one out, and then I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right, guys. So I'm back. It's 5 o'clock, like on the dot. It's still popping on Instacart, but I came home. That job I did, I accepted it here at home. It was like 8 minutes away to Jewel Osco. It took me an hour and a half to shop to do this batch, just shopping for it. A little bit more than an hour and a half, because I got to and then the client's house was like 5 minutes away from the store, so it was really close. It was a lot of things. It was a lot of things, man. I was there for probably like an hour and 40 minutes. I was there shopping, just trying to find everything. Again, he wanted toilet paper, no toilet paper. He wanted ground beef. There was a limit on ground beef. He wanted Kleenex. There was a limit on Kleenex. So, you know, I kept in contact with him, and I just kept taking pictures. Like, I would, like, just to show that I'm not lying, you know. Like, I put like refund the toilet paper, refund this, refund that, and I would take a picture like of the empty shelf and be like, hey, look, there's nothing here. Or hey, look, you know, if I didn't find an item, I'll take a picture of like where the item's supposed to be, and you know where it says the item, and it shows empty, you know. And he was pretty happy. I think he was pretty happy. When I pulled up, he opened his garage and just asked me to just put it there in the garage floor. So I've never been to that Jewel before, and it was pretty rough, man. You know, it's kind of tiring, man. It's like, especially because you're like lost the whole time, you know. I'm completely lost, and then like I'm like, oh man, that thing's all the way on the other side of the store. So that was pretty rough. So it was 2 hours basically. You know, I left my house at 3. I think I accepted the batch at 2:50. So basically from 3 to 5, and I'm back home. It's 5 o'clock. So 2 hours, and it was supposed to be $51. It's what the batch said when I accepted it. But I noticed yesterday some of my like the earnings I ended up with, they weren't what I was told at the beginning, and that's because as you alter the order, it could alter the tip. I think they might have do like the tips on a percentage basis. So if you start taking things off the order because they're not available, then the tip goes, you know, the tip gets affected by it. So that's something I noticed. I haven't really looked into it, but that's, you know, so with this one, I mean, I'm hoping it stays like around $50, even after a lot of things. Like he wanted beef ribs. They only had pork. I got him a pork one. He wanted pork and beef, and they only had pork, so I had to get him pork. But you know, I figured like, you know, beef ribs, like they're pretty expensive. So if that gets taken out, you know, that's not good for my tip, I think. And they have 3 days to add a tip. And on Instacart, the way it works is you could cash out every day, but you could only cash out. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call. Yeah, so on Instacart, you could cash out every day, but they only let you cash out the portion that Instacart paid you. The customer tips, they pay you that like 3 days later, because the customer has 3 days to add a tip or remove a tip, I guess. I don't know, but so I'm hoping that this one stayed at $50. 2 hours, $50. I mean, it's not bad. $25 an hour supposedly. It was like, you know, 5 minutes away from my house. So, and then right now it's 44 degrees outside. I'm looking at my car. 44 degrees outside. So this is like the warmest it's been like in over a week. So and right now that the sun's out, I'm gonna take the opportunity, and you know, me and my family, we're gonna go for a walk around the block, you know, just to get out of the house. And I mean, it's popping right now, guys. Like if I wanted to, I could just keep working and working and working, but I'm not trying to do that today, man. I made $50 with the Taskrabbit, and then another $50 here. It's $100, you know, $5 cash tip. That's fine for me for today, for a Monday. That's cool. I'm not gonna go out there and stress myself out, and I was gonna say, kind of like I'm getting ready to pivot, man. We gotta pivot, because obviously this is not the move. It's good getting right now on Taskrabbit. I mean on Instacart, but after the quarantine's over, that's gonna go down. You know, DoorDash, it's Uber Eats, it's all good right now, but after the quarantine's over, it's gonna go down. Especially with like, it's like a looming recession coming. You know, there's like a recession looming around the corner. I think I'm gonna pivot to a business where I'm like essential, you know, like what I did on Taskrabbit, like something more skilled and something that people don't pay for it just because they want to, something that people pay for because they have to, you know. So I'm thinking about starting my appliance repair. I'm gonna see if I could buy some insurance and see if I could get that going. Because if appliance repair, you know, if your refrigerator breaks, like it's not a choice about whether or not you want to fix it. It's got to get fixed. And I'm thinking maybe in the summer I might even do heating and cooling, you know, so I could work on ACs and air conditioners in the summer, because whether you're broke or not, if the air conditioner is broken, you're gonna find a way to fix it, you know. So that's where my mind's going right now. I think hopefully by the end of this week I'm kind of like in getting away from this and more into that, you know, because there's so much uncertainty with the gig economy. You could get, you know, like right now on Instacart, you never know, somebody could complain about me and I could get deactivated with no warning. So that's where I'm at, guys. That's where I'm at for today. Monday earnings. I went by $50. It still hasn't told me exactly what my earnings has. It hasn't verified it, but let's just call it that. $100 bucks. Let's just say $100. $51 with the Taskrabbit job. No, $56 with the Taskrabbit job, and $50 with this. That's what it is. And definitely like use my link to sign up, because if you're like desperate for money, or yeah, if you're desperate for money, like I could have stayed out till whatever time the stores close right now and kept making money, because it is there's so many batches on right now, man. So hop on it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Take care.